Every summer, many folks around the chain deal with thick weeds by their dock and shoreline. The weeds make it tough to swim, fish, and just enjoy the water. And while these plants are a normal part of the lake, too many, fueled by excess nutrients, can begin to choke everything out. But the good news, there are simple things you can do to help. Aquatic plants are a key component of the aquatic ecosystem. They produce oxygen, support fish and invertebrate, and protect the shoreline from erosion, and serve as a basis of the food chain in the waterway. However, in most of the chain and the river, they have gone beyond the natural balance, and invasive plants are making it worse. When these plants die off, they cause oxygen levels to plummet, resulting in fish kill, add to the muck at the bottom, and fuel even more weeds growth next year. So getting these weeds out can have a positive impact on recreation and water quality. The easy and most effective thing you can do to improve water quality is to pick up loose and decaying plant matter and skim it out of the water. By removing loose plants and algae before it decays, you reduce the nutrients and sediment that build up in the lake. By doing this, you are helping to prevent those nutrients from feeding the next cycle of weeds and algae, helping to curb sediment buildup as well as muck. If you're interested in going further, you can use chemical treatment and mechanical harvesting to manage established plants. You will need to have a permit. Watch our previous video link, which is linked below, to describe how you can learn about these management strategies. There are many different ways to clean weeds out of the lake, including scooping it out while standing in the lake, scooping it from a kayak, and raking it up when it washes ashore. It all depends on your shoreline and your weeds. It's important to note that pieces of weeds can break off and reestablish themselves. It reduces harvesting by harvesting manually. However, this also happens naturally due to boat traffic. After pulling the weeds out, be sure to bag them or compost them far from the lake. If you leave them too close to the shore, it is the same as putting them back into the water, and they might even end up there after the next storm. This is because leaving them on the shore puts the nutrients like phosphorus and nitrogen back into the water, which fuels more weeds and algae. Those of you who have local yard pickup, disposal of weeds is a great use of your waste containers during the summer months. Be sure to let them dry before adding them into your bin to make transporting them to the curb easier. When you clean up weeds, you not only are cleaning up your beach around your pier or in the water, you are removing nutrients that fuel algae blooms and thicker growth the next year. Weed control doesn't take much, just a little bit of time and work. If we each do a little, we can make the waterway cleaner, safer, and more enjoyable to use. Every little bit helps. Want to learn more? Watch our full video about chemical and mechanical weed management, or visit our website linked below. Thanks for watching.